All right, on the Flat Rate Master, today we're going to talk about a soundbite from Ben Shapiro talking about lawyers' pay systems and how it kind of correlates to hourly versus a commission-based type pay system.
This is why I hate actually how law firms work. They bill you by the hour, so it disincentivizes efficiency. It's really bad. I had a Harvard law degree. That's worth a lot of money. The problem is I'm sitting in this beautiful office overlooking Century City, and they're getting increasingly upset because I'm not billing hours. And when they do bring me work, then I'm doing the work too fast because this is sort of one of my skill sets. I speak fast, I type fast, I write fast, I edit quickly. That is not what you want as a lawyer who is billing hours. When you bill hours,
First let's talk about how lawyers bill. Some work on contingency of getting a settlement, injury lawyers, etc. But a lot of business type lawyers bill by the hour. So if you call them on the phone, they turn that clock on and they bill you at minimum an hour. There's no 0.5s, no 0.3s. You get billed an hour for calling them asking a question. So when they're working for you, it works the same way. They turn on a switch, i.e. the clock, and however long it takes them, however many coffee breaks, etc., that's how much you get billed. People should probably be a lot more mad about that than the flat rate system, but I digress. So let's talk about some of the things he said in that video. It creates inefficiencies. There's really not much incentive to work faster because the more you bill, the more money you make. Kind of like the exact opposite of flat rate. The faster you get stuff done, the more you bill, the more money you make. And that's something hourly technicians need to take into consideration. They need to watch the clock like they're on flat rate, even if they're not, because it's not hard for that sliding scale of inefficiency to creep in. It's really important if you're an hourly employee that you try to keep, obviously quality as high as possible, keep comebacks to a minimum, but you also want to care about those inefficiencies of the work you're doing because it can affect you overall. It can affect you as far as getting raises because if you're billing at, 60% instead of 100%, well, that doesn't incentivize the boss to give you a raise, now does it? In that same vein, I think it's really important for technicians that are paid hourly to have that communication from the shop owner or manager about their efficiencies. It's important so the technician knows that he's starting to slip. That communication needs to happen between them because it's not hard. The thing about it is if you don't watch your hours like a flat rate tech, it's not hard to see it slide down. And not really because you're not checking cars out. It's just easier to slow down a little bit. And it's really important as a technician to not have that happen because shops need to make money. So it's a really good lesson for hourly technicians that inefficiency curve needs to be monitored whether you're hourly or not. If the more that inefficiencies creep into an hourly employee, the more disciplinary action needs to take place with the shop owner. Management skills vary considerably between shop owners, and you could be fine, gone. Because they kept noticing it, didn't say anything, and eventually got tired of it and kicked you to the curb because they found somebody that might be better. So it's really important, if you're happy with your job, to not let that efficiency curve slide. It's a simple thing. Find out how many hours you're billing, how much revenue you're generating, and realizing year to year how you're improving. Because you should always be improving. Whatever your skill set is, you should always be looking to get a little bit better, even if it's only a little bit. So I hope this video was helpful. As always, thanks for watching. I am the Flat Rate Master.